Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2, playing as the Kingdom of Georgia, and I have decided to marry my son, Prince Georgi, to Katharina Karling, the Princess of Germany. No real reason, just doing it. Just going for it. Speaking of going for it, which, again, really seems like it might be the slogan for the channel, but I think I'm going to go ahead and declare a holy war. I think I'm going to do it because the Caliphate is a hot mess right now. Oh, I take that back. That is not what I remember seeing at the end of the last episode. Well, you know what? Let's live dangerously, folks. Let's see what happens here. Probably things that are bad. That will be what happens. But there's only one way to find out. Alright, so everybody meet up here, I guess. We'll have you go ahead and go a province away so that you don't get your shit wrecked. Let's disband you. And it's an interesting death sound. Thanks, video games. My brother is now my heir. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Do you own any land? No. Alright then. Hey, guess what? You just go ahead and get on in there. In fact, go there. And we should have another 10,000 coming in, I think. If my math is correct. Did some quick mental arithmetic, which is the worst kind. Oh. Well, you're kind of far away. And so are you. You guys just take a break. Hey, and you know what? Same with you. Just forget it. There you go. So I think we'll have enough. Nisibin. I'm trying to think of a joke, but I can't do it. Oh! So there's not only a, I was gonna say, there's not only a crusade going here, but there's now a full-on, decadence revolt. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how that changes the crusade, if at all, but we'll find out. Because if they had occupied any of these, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'm thinking that they might have lost their occupation on some of those territories. And as such, that means that the crusade is going to keep going for a while, I imagine. But alright, so we'll see if we can cut these guys off. I think we got them. We will have a mountain penalty, but we have... Oh, boy. Well, alright. I died of depression. That sucks. My new king is King Dimitri II. He likes ham. Good deal. So, let's see. My current heir is my son, who is a genius, if I recall. I would like to keep things that way. So let's start by making that a thing. That's my brother. He's probably going to have precedence, but... what's my problem? My problem is diplomacy. Let's have beer. Let's do that. That should help. Boy, I would really like to work on getting some traits. Content is not great to have as a king, but... that's just the way the cookie has crumbled, it would seem. I need to focus on... Let's try to have a daughter. Why not? Why the hell not? And we need a marshal. This guy hates my guts. He's my rival. So that makes that decision a little bit easier. I'm going to have you... Tell you what, you are actually going to be... And how about we appoint some commanders? Or a commander. So who's in command here? Okrupir, Ushisha, and Mukran. Okay. Well, that's weird. Why can't I take command? Well, doesn't matter. And my nephew, who I just married off to the Princess of Germany, is somehow the nominee, which is bizarre. He has very good diplomacy, maybe that's why. Maybe he's pulling the strings and saying, hey, listen guys, have I got a deal for you? So, I'm kind of nervous right now. I'm hoping that we don't get crushed. It's my nephew. He's a skilled tactician. Good work, but he still kind of stinks at martial somehow. Doesn't marshal a lot of confidence. Aha. I did not realize that this was the war that he was in. So... Game over, yeah! Apparently it's a invasion for... just for Mesopotamia, which is... makes me a little nervous because... look at where Mesopotamia is. Wait, yeah, right? So, what? Is he going... what? Oh, maybe there's a kingdom of Mesopotamia. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. So he's going for that whole thing. That is very much... oh, interesting. It's very much Georgia adjacent. And my vassals are fighting amongst themselves. Typical. Shit. Meanwhile, it's a little problematic. Oh, this is clearly more threatening, so... there you go. And there... wait a minute. Shit. That'll definitely get him out. Hopefully it will get him out. And you know what, let's just do him too. And then we'll see what happens. So I'd like this war to get stitched up pretty quick here. I think he's going over to Antioch, which is obnoxious. Anti-obnoxious. Well, it's pro-obnoxious. Pro-level obnoxiousness. Or is he? Who knows what happened there? No one cares. Doesn't matter. Right, I can't believe that this little land grab is working out as well as it is, but I think we got very lucky that the Mongols timed an invasion concurrent with our holy war here. The thing that is nice about that, in addition to getting moral authority, I'm going to get this territory. That actually should have been the other way around. In addition to the territory, I'm going to get moral authority. Because the territory is, to me, more important. I need to give out some land to some people just to appease them a little bit. And boy howdy, we're getting some war score here, folks. We're going to be done soon, I think. Oh, wait. What? Excuse me. Who is... what? Patriarchal war for Patriarch Ivan's... I'm so confused. Wait a minute. Is he the Patriarch of the Patriarch? He's got a lot of Georgians in his court. That's funny. So it seems like every time I expel someone, they end up ending up... they just go to Constantinople and plot against me. So, okay, he's sending this tiny army to take this county over here. That is just adorable. We have, meanwhile, captured Barbara. Walia Barbara. The woman of the beard is what that means in Latin. Wow. Okay. Carvuna has converted to Orthodoxy. Hey, is that... No, this is Sarpa. She's still Catholic. Carvuna's over here. I remember these things. I know what I'm talking about. Hey, Al Jazeera, we could take a whole television station. Or network. Ew. That's not good. I'm not exactly sure... I mean, I'm basically grabbing a territory that is going to be immediately hostile towards me, but... We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Still fighting the Mongols. Still great. Oh, that's bad timing, my friend. Oh, I have to let it go. That sucks. That really stinks. Hey, do I still have... I do still have all my titles. Fantastic. I'm always a little... I don't play much with elective succession. God, that's gross. So sometimes I doubt how it works, but... Alright, so you're still working your way over there, pal? Excellent. Really, this guy needs to be the next king. I mean, you're all fools for not understanding this, but... Oh, well, that's gone. Can I deal with you in some manner? Oh, Jesus. Oh, buddy. That sucks. It'll be super nice once we end up finishing up this war. Once we end up finishing up... These are words that I just said. My cousin... Oh, my other cousin wants to be marshal. Neither of you have titles, except for you have a claim on the entire Kingdom of Poland. Yeah, guess what? You're just a little bit better. And let's go ahead and have you start training troops. And Sarpa has converted. Sarpa is that province. Awesome. Okay, let's take a look at the old religious map here. Orthodoxy is... It's on the comeback here, folks. It's, we're bringing Orthodoxy back. And you know what? I should have just waited, because these provinces are definitely, going to need... oh, we're done. Speaking of which, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nom 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 nom. Mine. Well, that looks a little bit nicer. Does it? I don't know. We really need to kind of push out this way if we're talking about border sculpting. Oh my god. But that's not going to be possible because, well, you know, we could take something in here like, this is Azerbaijan, right? Is that the duchy? Could declare for that. I think that might not end well for us, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna push that. He is in a world of shit right now. That is impressive. That is really, really bad for him. Okay, I am threatening, meanwhile, and I have just an absurd domain issue going on here. So let's portion these out to bite-sized pieces. Please stop. There we go. My mouse is being obnoxious. Okay. Bit by bit. Okay, Day Rick, huh? What about Night Rick? Alright, so we have some interesting holdings that we've just absorbed. So that's mine already. That's not new. This is actually a part... Oh, no, I take that back. I was going to say that's a part of Armenia, but it's not. I think this is a part of... Nope. Never mind. So, all of you get disbanded. Please get disbanded. No. Now get disbanded. No. Okay. Not sure why that's happening. It might be because... I don't know. Alright, so I own all this. I should not. I should not have this. So let's start by... He's the Prince of Karvuna. So let's actually look at your sons. You need to have a title. Guess what? You get Al Jazeera. And then you get Nisibin. And then you get Bira. And that puts me at my domain limit. I don't particularly want... Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, well, let's just hold off then. Alright, everybody come home. Somebody's going to create that duchy down there. So, that's actually a good thing to keep these cats distracted with. Oh, right. I can't disband right now because of that whole issue. Hey, so... Let's go take care of some business, folks. Oh, wait a minute. What you could do here... Yeah. That's why I wasn't reading. Surprising no one. The reason I was not able to disband without penalty is because of that army, so I'm just going to go over there and crush them. I could disband and then reform them, but I would sustain losses, and it's just not worth it. So, alright, so I'm making money again. That's the important part. My son, the genius, needs a guardian, which was a bit of an oversight on my part. Yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. Who else needs to be educated? Didica. Okay. I'm willing to accept that. Sweet. Oh my god! Surprise, motherfucker! Good lord! It's only gonna get worse from here, folks. Like, you thought... Oof. I thought it was bad when they just kind of appeared on the map, like, occupying this entire thing. It's just gonna keep happening like that. Now, the thing that is unfortunate for me is that I think that they have a truce now with the Gafurids. Yes, they do. So, I don't know who they're going to decide to kill next. They are not at war with anybody. I'm ferociously concerned that I am next. And he has forgotten how much he loves me. And oh my god. Is that worth it? Let's hold off for a little bit, maybe. My diplomacy is not great, yeah. My nephew is a tough soldier, well. You know what? Well, that's gonna be affected by vassal limit. Oh my god, they're having a revolt. Oh shit. They are having a terrible time. I wonder if I ought to go for Azerbaijan too. But, I mean, obviously we have a little bit of a problem here. Let's actually take a look at our moral authority. It went up a bit. It went up a little bit. It'll go up even more if I take Azerbaijan, though. Yeah? Yeah? What are we thinking, folks? Oh, shit. Oh, let's see how this hashes out here. Oh, hey, what do you know? Count Ananasi of Galaz is exposed to an affair between my wife. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, that's a sour note to end things on, but it looks like we're about to win that ridiculous war that we had going. And so I can become deceitful or honest. Honesty, does that help my diplomacy? Yes, it does. And my intrigue is just terrible. I might get honest. I did get honest. Hey, that helped my vassal. Alright. Cool. Well, that certainly all could have gone much better. But, you take the good with the bad. Let's just do this. Haven't I? Oh, I'm not. I guess I'm doing that right now. Okay. Ugh. Boy, oh boy, folks. Will I ever be a Crusader king? I don't know. Oh, man. Didn't end the revolt. Do I have to go down and occupy the actual patriarchate's holding? Oh my god. This is obnoxious. Well, we'll finish this off here, and then I think I'll call it an episode. That is pretty funny, though. There is also a revolt happening in the Empire here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Oh, I got money. How much money did I get? I don't know. Okay, you guys all go get disbanded. Excellent. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Alright, well, Georgia has once again expanded for no particular reason. Oh, the Gafurid revolt is over, so never mind. That's an interesting spot for a revolt there. What's going on here? It's probably going to get squashed immediately. Gavelkind, what? That is preposterous. That is just silly. Okay, well, before we end the episode, let's see what they're doing. Nothing. Not a whole hell of a lot. That's kind of good. They are out of money somehow. That is a huge empire to maintain, so I imagine that there is a lot of inefficiency occurring, so it could be that this is the start of everything sort of fracturing, which would be very opportune for me. It would be good timing. He is getting a little old, and he is stressed, so maybe Genghis Khan will not be around for much longer, in which case his empire might fracture pretty significantly. The Gafurids are not looking too hot. I would really like to maybe take Azerbaijan. I would also maybe like to take Cumania, but really what I need to focus on is getting a claim, which I did get, but declined twice due to the war that I was having. It's just gonna have to be how it is, I suppose. I suppose I also ought to give away this county. And also, before I forget, there you go. Cool. Alright, we'll try to get this area converted, see how that goes, and see where I should expand or focus in the next episode. So I'll see you then. This has been Effing Controller playing Crusader Kings 2.